think that's it. I was thinking like quite far over. Not that far over. We kind of need to absolutely just 5k this, otherwise we're screwed. If it's Tamale, I'll scream. Hello everybody, how's it going? We're back. Apologies about not posting in a while. I've not been playing that well. Things have been pretty rough at times. And also just like, it's a bit of a slog uploading Duels videos. I'm trying to do more stuff for the channel. But yeah, it can be a bit sort of like, don't know, sometimes I just do it for the sake of it. But not today. I am excited to get back in and play. We are actually still top 1000. Didn't think we were, and still top 20 as well, 16th in the UK. I think, yeah, the rankings, I think everybody's sort of gone down a bit, but yeah, sort of a bit disheartening being up above 1200 and then sort of going down a bit, but it's tough and it's still a good level. But anyway, first continent is going to be Asia. If it's Asia, you got to subscribe. Okay, and I think this is one of my... Well, one of the people that I have as a friend on here, actually, used to message a fair bit. Used to be well higher than me. But this is Spain, and I'll probably just click middle on this, I think. Again, not been playing overly great. I've been going on a little bit of a run here and there, and then just dropping down again with stupid stuff, and second guessing myself. I was actually honestly going to take like a week-long break, but no, I'm addicted. And we're at least playing somewhat better. But yeah, probably just middle click Spain on this. I'm not really feeling anything like a region guess. And fair enough. Fair dues, fair dues, fair dues. My guess wasn't awful, to be fair, with the sort of flat, yeah, sort of dry a bit. But yeah, we can get pockets, which all look the same. We've got Poland here with the sign. Should have Pole there as well, yeah. And, I mean... Is it just going to be 2 middle clicks in a row? I mean, the first Spain one was a bit of a cop-out, but this is Poland, isn't it? So, there's no point. Hopefully, I didn't guess again when my mouse flew across the map there. No, we are in Poland, saying. And it's Southern, nice guess from them, getting the safe vibe. But yeah, we shouldn't lose too much if we do lose this anyway, but yeah. Had dropped down into the thousands, which was not great. We've got Lesotho here. I'm not going to middle click this time. Yeah, with the outlines, the coverage. I mean, it's looking like it's... that looks pretty middle. This guy is loving life. He's... I mean, what a place to call home, to be honest. This little valley here. Beautiful. Yeah. Is it even worth lining up a road? I think it would be on like one of these ones or something. But they sort of all look the same. It wasn't. It was technically a little bit to the left of middle. That was. So no, it's north. So they're on 2.5 times Molly's, but we've only lost 1,000. We do need to get a couple of closer guesses in soon, though. Otherwise, we're going to be cooked. And we've got Bulgaria here, right? Yeah. Like, that's what I'm thinking it is. It's a pretty nondescript range, you know? We've got tiled roofs, maybe a bit more safe, but... Okay, we get it. I mean, if I had a middle click, that one was pretty much slap bang in the middle. But I wanted to show off that I'm not just a cop-out. But it's the way to go sometimes. Okay, this is a bit different. We've got Far North Wrecked Services, Saskatchewan or Canada Highway 35, Subdivision Peace River. So it's somewhere up, I'd say Alberta, maybe. I thought we were quite high up. Peace River there, sound. I mean, we should be that. It's not the... Are we on the main road? We are on a main highway. I mean, are we actually in Peace River? It feels a bit small for that. And we do feel like we're on the main highway running north-south. So maybe not. Maybe we're like... it is 35 actually. Yeah, aren't we? So it switches up to 35 here. Right. So that'll be like, yeah. One of these, but we're running through a settlement or town. It could be Warrensville. We've got a couple of things there. No, it's too big for Warrensville, I think. We've got a railroad line, actually. I should have looked for the railway. On the 35. It felt quite far north, and we are at least running. But is this too far? I'm gonna go all the way up because I do think we are on this. They are laughing. I can't see the railway. Just checking I did have my mic on. It goes all the way up, doesn't it? Okay. I mean, the subdivision Peace River, though, is a bit sort of like, you know. Okay, so we've got a railway going here. Okay, and that's not really running. It starts there and it goes up, so maybe we're further up. The railway is here, but it will have to turn to go at the right angle, right? I might be scanning like completely the wrong area, but might have gone way too far north. There's no real settlements up here. Unless it's Kemp River. Yeah, we could have an off-road, wouldn't we? Maybe I'm just way too far north. How far up am I? Pretty far up. Maybe we just scanned. I'm sorry, this is probably pretty dull, but we do have the railway, so we're on track with the railway. It's got, where'd the railway go? Here, 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 here. Further up, does it join up at all? Kind of crosses over there. We're in here. That's following. Still on 35. I mean, the subdivision Peace River, we're pretty far away from Peace River now, aren't we? But I'm still just, I'm looking for something that fits. Because we have got the railway here, and best believe I am following it, and then it doesn't, it switches into something else. So, I mean, where was Peace River? There. Like, the railway doesn't fit anywhere really here. This railway. And then 35 only goes up here. I'm confused. I might just have to leave it somewhere. We do have a railway going here, actually. But that just branches all the way off. And it goes off into oblivion, does it? Yeah, I mean, it's the same railway, but... And then we're not scanning all the way up there again. Taking way too long at this. Wrecked services, town centre, the Alberta... Oh, God. Apologies. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I should have just taken a little look around. I still don't know where the hell we are, though. I'd say we're probably more on something like this, then. I think that's it. Maybe. Oh, the 2A. Shit. That was just on the 2. It sort of lines up where I am. I did find a railway going at sort of the right angle. We're not even going to lose that many points. Why the hell was I scanning all the way up there? We got... At least we got there in the end. It would have been so annoying and such a... blue ball thing. If I hadn't have got it. Thank you. Good God, though. That was dreadful. Okay, we're in the UK. To be fair, I was going off the information I saw. I didn't see that we had the sign there, but at least we got the 5k. That was nice. We're in the UK, or at least we should be. As for where and whereabouts, I mean that is on the left-hand side there, so you would say that we are. And the poles and everything kind of fit. Yeah. Surely. This is a little worrying, but no, it's sound. And as for region, yes, in the UK, God knows. I mean, it was flatter, so maybe East Coast, yeah, but I was going in just kind of flat and around there as well, but yeah, fair enough. I got India now, we've got just normal Hindi. Something, no. I mean, you saw me try and find that place in Canada with loads of information. This is gonna... We've got a bit of English, East West Public School, Hindi and English. It's predominantly Hindi. That's kind of... I mean, if they weren't on ×3 damage, I'd go like over this side. But is that wise? Is it more just middle? I think, honestly, that's probably the right guess. Got a bit of, like, brick architecture, but I shouldn't lose. It should be in one of the main cities, though, because it's Gen 4. And it's just up there, or Ramper. There you go, for around about the same thing. But we are alive, and yeah, we've still got 2 times molly, so it's not terrible. In the US, correct? Wait. Thought we were US, but sort of that way. Are we? Oh, I don't know actually. That's got quite a bit of writing on that there, which you usually put more in the US. That was the other option. That was what I was worried about. At least they didn't do the same. It's going to be somewhere up and around this area. And we got Sweden, is it? Are these long? Or they're long. They're long. Wait, are we? I'm so sorry. I actually can't tell the lines. We did get the right country, that's fine. They were short and it was a reddish road, but we lose. And the region guess was alright. It was going to be somewhere in and around there. I probably should have hedged a bit further down. Sometimes when the camera distorts them, I have trouble figuring them out. This is Canada. We've got a front plate, so probably put Quebec, Ontario in. Yeah, I'll probably just go somewhere around here. Just with the single yellow. I mean, I know you can find it elsewhere in America as well. It's way more likely to be Canada, but fair enough. Brack is South Africa. This is not Namibia, right? Yeah, because the antenna tilts off to the left in Namibia. And yeah. Right then. I was thinking like quite far over. Not that far over. Although we do have water. Is that the Afrikaans for brook? or is it the name of it? I don't know. But I was thinking, yeah, over here-ish, maybe. I mean, we can't really win, but we can lose. Bit of a commit. We stay alive, and we don't take the multi, though. That one, a middle click, would have been wise. But we do stay alive. They're on ×5, so literally any bit closer. 2026. I don't know if the mic can pick up that that kid crying, but my God, he has been crying. Like, I was up at 7:30 this morning. I've been out of the house for a good few hours. I've got back and he's still crying. I don't think this is all the way north. It could be some weird. I know it's not 2025 and Cusco is 2025, but it could be some weird down there. I honestly think this could be. Am I just overcooking it? But I don't think this is north. Nice, yeah. Usually when you see green, you do just, you know, your mind immediately goes to north. But, yeah, not this time. It wasn't, like, tropical and lush enough. Okay. We just island. Is that the island fence? I think so. Is it? I can't remember. So much information just immediately exits my brain. We've got Gorse, so like Wales, like this Wales, Scotland, Ireland. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm going Wales, honestly. It's just the island first. We stay alive. It was Northern Ireland. Bit lucky if we do pull this off. But we can't really win, can we? We've got Huschlag, the 109, Grossal North. The 109, we kind of need to absolutely just 5k this, otherwise we're screwed. 100, 106, 108, 111. No 109 though for dear old Chad. 100, 108, 107, 111. 100s are over here. Let's go further in. Probably look for the place name. 112. Anything over here? No. Great stuff. 107, 104, 99. 99. We'll always have that fat Canada 5k though, won't we? And at least they're higher rated, so we won't lose too much here. The 111, the 100, no. The 108, we've got Huschlag. Can I see that anywhere? Hundreds are definitely over here. Grossal North. I can't see it. It shouldn't be over here. It should be. I mean, it feels like pretty logical in terms of where the numbers would be, but it's sort of like in and around the same area. But I will have a look over here, because we've got 113 there, 115, but then there's no hundreds over here. There's 214 there, but unless they've been sneaky. Ah, fuck. Do stay alive. You do stay alive. Grossal is there. There is no 109. It does not exist. And we've got Greece here, is it? No, we've got Rockwall, so Croatia. Again, not great. I don't think they'll miss this. Yeah, somewhere down. Zadar, Split region. Maybe further down. Maybe here. They're further up. We do stay alive again, and it's actually Bosnia. So, I mean, I'd call this an even game, honestly, with the multis. It's just if it's a big country, then, you know. And it is a big country. Although, I think we are... I think that's the Bandung Band 10 shit. I know we don't have a tiled roof, but... it was. Kind of anywhere else in Indonesia they click and we win, but it's fine. We are in Russia. So again, anyone's game. And I'm going here. I go here? Yeah. They're a bit... they moved off it. They moved off it. And yeah. Further south and we get the win. In Ghana. Old Ghana as well. We've got Arabic. We have Arabic, so are we north then? The Good Shepherd, fashion and design. Like... if it's Tamale or Scream, I'll go Tamale, fuck it. I nearly pussied out of it. Because, well, I'm a pussy at heart, but we had Arabic, and the northern half of the country is more predominantly Muslim. So that's a robbery and a half. But I actually don't think we played that badly in terms of... I mean, the island was a blunder, yeah. But everything else was fine. I mean, you could argue that we probably should have lost on it, but we did technically get the right country. And then this was clinging on for dear life. Nice with the little triangle there is, if we go Banten, Bandung region. And then, yeah, usually with black car antenna when it looks sort of like miserable and we've got a little bit of sort of slight hillage. And then, yeah, that's a good switch because I've not been sticking with my guts lately. But, yeah, Arabic, and it does actually... does it say Tamale there or is it Terrace? I don't know. But, yeah, that's very nice indeed. That's kind of one where if I was playing a lower ranked opponent player, I would have just hedged. But because, you know, I'm sort of playing someone higher ranked than me, I'd sort of foresee it as a free... not free elo in terms of getting the win. Obviously, I'm not calling Leo free elo. I'm saying there's nothing really on it for me. And that's why I think that it should just be a flat thing. I know people have had their arguments, and I do understand the arguments against it, but it's certainly... I feel like the game is weighted in the sort of lesser ranking opponent, which you could argue it should be, but also when the sort of rankings are more condensed like they are and anyone can sort of be anywhere and beat anybody, I just think it should be a flat 16, you know, because I gained 21 there. They lost 21. That's like a massive amount, you know. But anyway, good win. That was a long one. But we'll do another. Okay, and we are in again, and it is... oh, shit, I've just seen the map is Yellow Belly. I've been practicing goddamn freaking GeoGuessr Saturday. What are we here? Indo? I know it's white and red on that there, but Indo then? Okay, it's just Java. Should and probably could have collected Java there, but yeah, I was hedging a bunch of stuff, but realistically the click is always Java. That is Polish. Like, obviously it feels like this, you know, but am I about to region guess Poland? I should probably just click middle. No, Saint, nice one. It was on the west side of the country, but that's not what, you know, that's not a meta. You know, those trees are found everywhere in the country, and the country can just look like that regardless. Colombia, not Mexico. That's... Wait, is that octagonal? I think it is, actually. White car, red brake light. Is that only in Colombia? It doesn't feel like Mexico. And that's just a wooden pole there, isn't it? I'm going to Cincelejo. Wrongly, it was just a Mexican pole. Okay, that's fine. At least we know the white car, red brake light is found in Mexico as well. I got confused by the pole. It was Schrodinger. It was not Mexican at the top, and it was Mexican at the bottom. All right, it's bad, but you could see how and why I might have gone wrong. A fool like me. We're just Romania, aren't we? Yeah. Tolsia. Is that the name of the place? Or is it just Bucharest? It's not coming up. I feel like we're in a pretty big place. There's a Tiasa, no. Feels like it's a big turd. Turd. Get it? It's like the poo. I mean, I haven't ever heard of it. Why the hell did I go Colombia or Mexico, man? Ah, it does exist, and that is game. Fair enough. I looked here, and then I just didn't look up there. Right, we just lost our elo. We so very willfully just gained. That was so bad, man. That's the kind of shit I've been on. It can do like a pretty decent, you know, game there that I played the first time, and then just do something like this, and convince myself that this isn't octagonal, you know. And I obviously would have just gone there. But a good guess from them, good find. I thought maybe we were like a suburb of Bucharest or something, but that is the place. And you can maybe see the river and stuff going on. But yeah, good find from them. Again, probably should click Java on that. But we'll, one sec. I got Russia, right? I don't know where the antenna is, but I was kind of wanting to go over here, but I'm just showing you that in case it is. No, it wasn't. It was just west. It felt like we had like sort of like birches and stuff, but I don't think you get that antenna there. So yeah, we hit 1000 on that slightly, fortunately, but I did just sort of click middle. This, on the other hand, France, I think that's a ladder pole there. And this housing over here kind of feels like it, so look, it's France. I mean, I could maybe go a bit more north. Actually, yeah, I will. But we're on the right sort of like a line. Hell of a commit to go out there, because I mean, for me, that can also look like this, you know, anywhere sort of like that region. So yeah, we've got. Is this Ghana? Is this Gen 4 Ghana? Okay, yeah, sound. Got to remember that now. We can't just immediately be like, yeah, that's Senegal. We've got Iturbid. No, I don't think that's the. That's bro. We're in Colombia. Is that the name of the place? Or is that something else? I mean, we should be like Yucatan-ish. Iturbide. Is that anything? Is my? I don't know if I've told anyone about the time I spent ages scanning Brazil for Si Vende, when it actually just means for sale. My Spanish is rusty, but this name rings a bell, and it could just be because it is a Spanish word. But it could also be the name of the place. I don't think it is. We got Iturbide. It is Iturbide to something. I've seen it somewhere. Iturbide. Where have I seen it? Because it's that to Hopel-chan or something. I might just be looking at completely the wrong area, but I feel like it's quite a bigger place. Hopel-chan is that. No, don't know. Maybe I'm just gaslighting myself. Simcoe County off, so that's the county. Okay, no. Is that a rock wall? It's some rocks. But I would say that we are Toronto. Well, I would say we're Toronto because we've got the Canada domain there, but we've also got the car. We've got front plates as well. So Simcoe County, North York. York a suburb of Toronto? Was that what? When I went to visit my mates in Toronto, and did I remember York? North York. There was a suburb that I was like, oh, that's, you know, obviously they've got lots of British sounding ones, haven't they? But am I just convincing myself otherwise? North York, Simcoe County, Aurora Industrial Parkway. It's not the actual name of the place. It's not Simcoe, I don't think. No, I think it's York. I think that should be the name of the place we're in. Maybe. Because what is it? It's a... I don't know. Yeah, medical. I thought it was medical. We do have fronts. We do have fronts. Could we be anywhere else? Could maybe be further east on like New Brunswick or something. No road numbers, which would help. Is there any York or anything here? Not that I can see. Okay. Aurora, that was the name of the place, okay. Fair enough. But we take the multi anyway. You're seeing a first-class example of why I do not play moving, just because I just can't. My brain just doesn't work that way. Like in terms of figuring out that kind of where I am. I'm going down here, honestly. Or like on here or something. Don't know, it's as good a guess as I've got. Maybe the other one. I don't have a clue. We take 2,000 damage on that, so that's nice. I knew it was coastal. I knew it was coastal because we had the rocks, which I do think, yeah. We've got Thailand. We've got Banok is something. Is that the thing? Okay. That's the north. Pranbury, Cooeybury. That way. We should be on the peninsula. There was the 37 somewhere, wasn't there? Are any of those down here? It's 40s. We've got coast directly to the north and out that way. Nice photo going on there. The Cooeybury, Pranbury, Fetcasam Road. Okay. That's Malaysia. It's not really going to come up, is it? What was the... Is this a road number here? Or is that miles away? Like, my first thought was this coast. Honestly. Do not read Thai. It would be very, very handy if I did, but no. Never gonna happen, is it? Rangchana. Kind of fit something like that. I don't know if we're this far safe. Like when we've got sort of like, you know, just things sticking out of the ocean, I tend to go over Phuket way, but I don't think we are. No, I don't think I'm going to find this. I was thinking it could, you know, be further up maybe, I'm not sure. Or it could just be on the other coast that might be confusing us, but... Because that is the region I was thinking it was in, like Phuket. Okay, it was further up. The 37 is there. I was about to... Because I started looking here and then it went to 4. And then I just, like, didn't think of up here. And now we've got Russia, but is that blurred? I think it's pretty multis. I don't think that's blurred, but... yeah, great. That's a blunder and a half, that is. That's not blurred, is it? It looks like blurred from here. I think I might go for perm just anyway, just because I've got no other option. It might just be west. Oh, shit, or one of them. Oh, no. Wasn't. And we win. Kind of a disgraceful way to win, to be honest, but yeah, fair enough. It was not blurred antenna. Blurred antenna, if anybody doesn't know, is blurred. That one was not blurred at all. But we get the win regardless. We got away. I mean, we kind of maybe deserved it. No. No, it's a bit lucky, to be fair. A lot of these are just sort of like luck with multis. And then I just sort of clicked middle. Here, didn't find the road. Couldn't be asked to look up there. There. Lucky they went to Estonia. If they go anywhere in the west half of the country, they survive. But hey ho, we take 12 odd rating from that, and we are 749th in the world now, and 15th in the UK. Top 10 is only like 1236, so it's gettable. That is the goal. I could be 9th in the UK at 1250 elo. So bit of a run, and yeah, we could get there. But yeah, we managed to get 2 wins there. So good stuff. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.